Hello, guys, and you're listening to Comedy Talk Radio, and I have a special guest here, Miss Dolores. She will be on this radio show giving a little bit of her ideas of what she thinks is the truth, knowing it is not the truth. So, I hope you guys enjoy this radio station. She's basically going to be giving her opinion about what she thinks about what the church has to say and God given a vision to church, and I think it's kind of hilarious because everything she says in there is pretty wrong. But I mean, hey, an old lady has opinion, huh? An old lady has her own opinion.
All I can say is that, I mean, I don't really see why would you think she's a fake for saying that. Like, you would think that she's not telling the truth or anything like that. I don't know why would she think that. But all I can say is that I know she's telling the truth by faith. Because everything she's saying is obtaining God, too. Something God would do,
I don't know what God would do. Don't ever say that it's pertaining to what God would do.
Okay, but she said God gave us a vision of the new church. We're ordained by what God is saying, of course. So we're going to believe that, even though we know it's true. We're moving out for a reason. It's not just the money.
It have to be for the money. Well, because the thing about it, if God had led you to go into a big church and a new big church.
Yeah.
If God had told you to go into that church, then He would not tell you to leave that church and go back to a small church. God don't backstep what He tell you to do. He don't do that. God told you to do this. He's not going to come back later and tell you, well, you can't do this. You have to do it. Go back to where you start from. That's not God. That is not God. And if she tell you that, it's not true.
So you're telling me that if she's telling us that God says we should move into the new church,
and she told you God said for you to move into a new church.
yes.
Well, you moved into a new church. So if God had told her to move into this new church and gave her a vision for it, He would have brought more people in, and you would have had more people in the church, and you would have been able to afford the church.
So
But
you're
now,
calling her fake.
Huh?
You're calling her fake, like she's not a real person.
I don't know what she is because I don't know her. But if God tell you to do something, do you think God gonna tell you to later and tell you, no, I made a mistake, you have to go back to this church? God don't make mistakes. And you don't move. He tell you to do something. If he's gonna give you show you a way that you gonna climb the ladder with that. He's not gonna bring you back down the ladder. He wants you to go up. So now she's telling you that God told her to move back into this small church. No, God don't do that.
Well, I'm just going by faith.
That's not even faith.
Oh, that's faith. God
That's what
rested
these
me.
voters are doing. They getting on their bed, coming in here by faith, hoping that these fools do what they're supposed to do.
No, we're talking about the angel that was in the church. There was an angel in our church, and God rests in that church. I'm just saying that by faith. I know it's real. That's the faith that I have. He rested in that church. There was an angel that's sitting in the church. And we need to bring that spirit into the new church. So all I can say is that's the real God.
You can't bring every spirit into the church.
Good spirits, heavenly spirits, angels, Holy Spirit, spirit of speaking in tongues, spirit of...
No, that's wrong. God didn't tell you to speak in tongues. Only way you speak in tongues, you have to have somebody there to interpret. And when in the Bible, in the Old Testament, when they spoke in tongue, there was other people was speaking, and what it was a lot of them, because they was from different tribes, and they all spoke in their language.